Alright, welcome to another video, guys. On today's video, I'm gonna talk about being assertive. So yeah, let's get into it. So I came across, the whole, being assertive thing after a few years of realizing that I in my way of communicating, I was a little bit passive, something that didn't affect me as much because I've always been very social and stuff. But it did affect me in certain ways. Okay, in which ways did it affect me? Well, let's say sometimes when trying to to say no to certain things that I didn't want to do, I wasn't very good at that. So I will end up going or being places that I didn't want to be, that I didn't want to do, things that I didn't want to do, hanging, just being with, people that I didn't really want to be with, stuff like that. So how, so being assertive really changed, the way I did pretty much everything, because you stop pretty much just kind of like you stop kind of going with the flow of things, and now you're kind of more in charge of what you want to do, where you want to go, the things that you actually want to do in life. And I think that's very important, because if you're not the one taking the setting the course of the things that you want to do, or your goals, if you're not the one like actually saying, okay, we're going this way, instead of going where everyone else is going, then you're not really gonna feel happy and content, mostly with yourself. Because when you're following other people, when you're following society and pretty much everyone else, you're not really gonna find out who you are, what you want. And that's gonna lead you to having issues, mental health issues, just issues in general. So for those who don't know what being assertive is, it's pretty much being able to communicate, let's say what I'm doing right now, in a way where you don't trigger other people's emotional guards or responses, where you are more you say what you want to say without creating a conflict, let's say. And the beauty of being assertive is you can solve pretty much anything. You can get whatever you want, whatever you need. You can pretty much do anything without people getting emotional. And that's literally, it's just great. It's amazing, because you know how emotional people are until you stop being emotional like that. Now with that, I'm not saying like we all don't have emotions, but again, being assertive allows you to communicate in a way where you're not acting from an emotional place, and you are also not getting the other person to react from an emotional place. So it's really important, because in any day, you know literally, as soon as you start doing that, communicating a little bit more you know being more assertive, pretty much, which means saying what you have to say in a way where you still respect other people's you know boundaries, points of view, and everything, but you still say what you need to say, what you have to say. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I know a lot of people, guys, girls, where don't really know how to do this and encounter a lot of issues in their everyday life. I know, because I did for a long time. I was always still able to talk to girls and people and this and that. But it's way different when it's not, when it doesn't come from an emotional place. When you're more in control of what you want to say and where you want to, of where you want to take things, it's good to, I think it's good to say that if you want to be assertive, you have to state, kind of like your intentions, or really be upfront with what you want out of your encounter. So that's one of the things. Let's say for me, I was never really good at stating, what I wanted, in the first place out of certain relationships, friendships or whatever. And when I changed and when I started doing that, being more, like honest about what I wanted from, whatever person I was with, or a relationship, or at work, or anything like that, that's when things actually started changing. Because when you start communicating, more, just being more assertive, you're gonna feel more confident, you're gonna feel better, because you're gonna realize, like, oh, I can actually get the things that I want out of life. I actually can, like that girl that I never thought would date me, and that's not really coming from my experience, because I dated a lot of girls. But what I'm trying to say is, when you start being that way, when you start communicating more directly, more, being more assertive, then you can get a lot of the things that you think were not possible. You're gonna start realizing they're actually very possible. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget that the most important relationship that you have is with yourself, with you, like the person that you're looking at the mirror every single day. You shouldn't be speaking, negatively to yourself. You shouldn't be too hard on yourself. And that's another topic that I'm gonna get into in the next videos. But for now, thank you for listening, thank you for watching. I hope you get something out of this. The reason why I like doing these videos is because, I, like anyone else, I'm a human being. I've been through a lot of things, and I'm at a point in life where I feel, I feel good, I feel great. I feel like a lot of the things that I had to work on, a lot of the things that I had to work on, like my confidence, my self-esteem, and all these things are things that are good right now, or I'm feeling great. So yeah, that's the reason why I make these videos, because I know some of you need some guidance, some help, some advice or whatever. So yeah, my name is Andres. Some of you call me Felipe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you guys soon in the next video, and hope you have a great day. Peace.